Very good morning, everyone. So here I am there with another session of Facebook Live. So welcome back to all of you. And though it is a World Heart Day, I would more focus on the Indian scenario of the heart health. So there are the few points which are very important in maintaining your good heart health is eat better, get active, lose your weight, stop smoking, manage your blood pressure, control your cholesterol, reduce blood sugars and reduce stress. Wait, I'll call you. Wait. Sorry. So eating better is like eat the balanced diet which I have been telling. Eat a healthy diet is a combination of all the important nutrients, a good water intake, good fiber intake. When I talk about the getting active is not only that you go to the gym, hit it for some time. There is an active lifestyle. Don't keep sitting for a very longer time. As in my previous videos also have mentioned that sitting more than 6 hours is not good, is going to give you a lot of complications and a lot of health issues. So just have a minor changes in your daily lifestyle, wherein you can walk for 25 minutes. Minimum 25 minutes of brisk walking also helps you in weight loss, in muscle strengthening, in having your heart rates better. So, and definitely if you can increase the strength and the quality of life, strength training, a bit of, as I have given the many ideas before as well, that even contributes in the better health of your heart. The third point is very important, which is to lose weight and get down to a normal body weight. Normal body weight, everybody have the different things they think, as in my previous videos, and I have been telling that it is very important to understand the ideal body weight in perspective of your muscle mass and fat percentages. So bodybuilder will have more muscle mass, will have more body weight. But if you see for a individual who is a sedentary lifestyle, who is a normal human being like me, or any individual for that matter, there is a Broca's index which says if you minus 100 out of your height, suppose it is 163 of your height. So if you just minus 100 out of it, you get an approximate ideal body weight. So wherein plus minus 3 to 4 kgs is something which you can manage, and you can be at an ideal body weight. And then you can have a further consultation. You can do the body composition analysis in order to understand the your fat percentage, muscle mass, bone strength, and based on that again the ideal body weight varies. Stop smoking. Those who smoke, please stop smoking. This way the smokers have a very high risk of heart diseases, any cardiovascular diseases, blood pressure. So anyone who is there are a lot of good things, good food God has gifted us. There are a lot of ways. So whoever friends and family are watching, and your friends and family, please aware, make people aware, motivate them. There is a lot of lag in the motivation in following anything. It may be a diet, it may be exercise, it may be a good food. So there are a lot of lag in the motivation, due to which the things do not happen that well. So please motivate and help your people to quit smoking. I always tell my clients, they come, they say, I'm a chain smoker, I smoke 20, I smoke 30, I smoke 10. But I tell them that you have to quit and not to reduce. So similarly, you have to motivate your people in order to tell them to quit, not to reduce, so that they will have a bigger challenge, bigger goal, and they will be able to get down to one or two kind of smokes a day. Then manage your blood pressure. Blood pressure again is a major risk factor for stroke and CVD. 120 by 80 is ideal blood pressure, but different individuals have their different blood pressures at different point of day, when you work out, when you are skipping the breakfast. So you have to keep a proper watch that in a normal conditions, do your blood test, do your proper health checkups, wherein you at least understand the normal biochemical values of your blood, and also the blood blood pressure. If you're able to maintain that, you can save yourself a lot from the heart issues. Salt intake is very, very important. These days, there are a lot of salts, which I have already explained before, that low sodium, low potassium, this salt, that salt. See, very important to consume a normal iodized salt, which is available in any brand. I'm not going to endorse any brand here. So you have to take a normal iodized salt, which is important for the growth and development of an individual. And salt definitely is very important, but 5 to 6 grams a day only should be consumed. But if you really see, and if you see the sodium levels in 5 6 grams of salt, or a 1 teaspoon of salt, is around 2300 mg, whereas the normal consumption, what we actually do, the layman do, is somewhere close to 3400 mg. That is basically due to the lot of foods, processed foods, what we eat. Whenever you take pickles, whenever you take salted chips, whenever you take the preserved foods, all these contribute a lot in the high salt intake. And definitely the salt is one of the major culprit in blood pressure or your heart diseases. So please be careful about your salt intake. Then control your cholesterol levels. I would like to emphasize a lot that the cholesterol is, many people will have less fat in the subcutaneous area, or you can say that they will look slim, but they tend to have some high cholesterol levels. So please don't think that an individual who is very slim will not have a cholesterol levels. Please go and check the cholesterol levels. Normal levels are somewhere around like 160 is the total cholesterol which should be mg per day, per daily. Is that HDL should be more than 55 ideally, the triglycerides 50 to 150, less than that, and LDL should be less than 130. If you see the people who are eating out for more than 2 days in a week, or you are indulging into the junk food 2 days and 2 meals in a week, have a high tendency of having high cholesterols. So please don't think ki nahi, mera cholesterol will be fine, there's no need to worry about. Please go check your cholesterol levels, and based on that have a proper control over your diet, and do the proper monitoring and reduction, so that you can save your heart. Once the heart is at risk, you have nothing then to manage it. So prevent the heart from getting affected. The cholesterol plays a important role in plaque formation. There will be a fat in the, like the arteries, there will be certain fat deposits in your arteries, because of which there will be a blockage. But if you take a low cholesterol diet, you take a low salt diet, your arteries will be fine and the blood flow will be normal, which will help you in a better heart health. So please do take care of your cholesterol and blood pressure and salt intake. Also reduce your blood sugar. Sugar intake. Sugar intake is the culprit these days in everything, because most of the food that we eat is processed. Mostly, like I don't remember when I was a child, I hardly used to eat breads, though I used to like that time a lot the breads, but hardly used to eat twice or thrice in a week, or you not week, you can say that 6 months may 1 month may once or twice. Bread used to be a very that kind of food for us. Like we used to feel very excited when we used to get a packet of bread, but that was a good thing, because of which we will end up eating more nutritious and more balanced diet. Please don't take, I'm not discouraging to go for a bread, because these days with the lot of other food products available, we really don't get time to cook, the working women and children's managing them. So multigrain breads can be taken, whole wheat breads can be taken, but I'm giving an example of processing of food. So all of any house you go today, you will find 10 items, 10 processed foods. In our houses, in the earlier, we used to get laddus, besan laddus, some matris, some murmura ka chana, some roasted poha used to be there in our homes, which was the second level of processing, which our parents only used to, our mothers used to cook and keep it at home. But today you will get the bakery items, you'll get biscuits, you will get XYZ kind of cookies, multigrain cookies. I don't want to take the name of the companies, but anything which is processed, which is baked, is a does has a trans fat. So please be very careful while selecting the processed food. So, and also taking the sugar intake. Reduces stress again creates a lot of ill effects on your heart. So stress should also be controlled. All of us are very ambitious. Please try to be peaceful, do as much work, be as ambitious that your life is more peaceful. That is more important. After everything, we need our family, we need our parents, we need our kids and family to enjoy whatever we are gaining in our lives. So please be considerate and spend a lot of time with your family. There are certain principles of diet which should be followed during your food, during your heart health, or during your prevention for the heart health, or even if you have borderline cholesterol or little higher cholesterol, you should go for the low calorie food. So 1200 to 2400 kilocalories, something in between, which that depends, highly depend upon the height, weight, and the different aspects of an individual. So it cannot be generalized. You need to understand what is your calorie requirement according to your metabolism, and that minimum calorie should be taken. But calories should be taken, carbohydrates should be taken. It's not like there should be a low carbohydrate, but there should be no carbohydrate. Sorry, you should not follow a no carbohydrate diet. You should follow a low carbohydrate diet. There's a lot of myth, there are a lot of misconception, there are a lot of misleading happening with the name of carbohydrates these days. Carbohydrates are very important in our life. Go for a low fat diet. Low fat may you go for a low saturated fat and low cholesterol diet, and try to take more of the high PUFA and which is a polyunsaturated fat and monounsaturated fat. Omega 6 and omega 3 should be taken in 10:1 ratio, and this will help you in the prevention and cure of the heart issues. Also take the normal protein, normal vitamins, and normal minerals, and take as much high fibers as possible, because they have a lot of antioxidants, they have a lot of probiotics, prebiotics, and then there are certain functional foods which are very important for the heart health. So first is the vitamin E, which prevents the oxidation in the body. So there are a lot of free radicals in the body. You all must be hearing drink green tea, take this, take that. But why do we need to take antioxidants? In order to reduce the free radicals in the body. So the vitamin E plays a very important role in reducing the free radicals. So it prevents oxidation, reduces the platelet aggregation and the thrombus formation in the body. So blood, and so that really helps in the heart health. Then comes the carotenoids. Again, it is an antioxidant and help in the oxidation reduction, prevent the oxidation. Then vitamin C. It again is an antioxidant. Selenium is also a very important food, which is important for the heart health, which is very much available in the seafoods, kidney, liver. And for the vegetarians who don't eat the non-veg, can go for the parboiled rice, wheat, or finger millets is helpful. Then comes the beans. Beans are again a very important. They have the soluble fibers, they have phytosterols, magnesium, potassium, copper, and folates, which helps again in the heart health. They play a very important role in the thrombosis and all those biochemical reactions which are taking place. So if you take all the beans and legumes, they help in the improvement of your heart health. I have seen many people who will have low calorie diets, but they will hardly have any legumes and pulses and beans in their diet. So make it compulsory even for the kids to consume a lot of dals, proteins, legumes, and beans in the food. Soy protein also have a lot of isoflavones, which also helps in the reduction of the plaque formation. Fruits and vegetables, we all know that they have a lot of flavonols. Garlic is very important, another functional food which is very important for the management or prevention of the heart diseases. less. So if half or 1.5 clove being taken on the daily basis, it really helps a lot in the cholesterol mechanism. Then the nuts are the like walnuts and almonds. These are the monounsaturated fats, and they have a lot of magnesium and copper, which helps in the cholesterol management. Then yogurt and milk, it reduces the cholesterol synthesis. There are a lot of biochemistry involved. I don't want to get into detail of the lot of biochemistry, but the casein and calcium really help in the hypocholesteremia. So you should all of us should take a lot of milk and yogurt, not lot of, but in a balanced quantity, what I have talked about before about the balanced diet. You can just follow that. And then tea has a polyphenols. So tea, black tea, we do take a lot of processed teas. So when it is green tea, it has more of the natural polyphenols. That is why a lot of green tea is in fashion. People say कि अभी चाय छोड़ करके और green tea पीना है. Why? Because that is less processed and it has more polyphenols, and it has more bitumen, or you can say that the more good goodness of the tea. So you can have that. And then again, the uh, dietary fibers, soluble fibers should be taken in order to have a better heart health. Please write down your questions. I will try to take them forward in the next live. Thank you so much for always encouraging me and getting live. And nice to see all of you. Have a great day. Take care of yourself, your heart, and the heart of your loved ones. And hope the video, the live was helpful for all of you to take care of your health as well as your family health. Please spread this message as much possible so order to get more and more awareness and the correct information to the people. More than 57% of our Indians deaths occur due to the non-communicable diseases. How much death occurs out of that? 57% is due to the heart diseases. And we are the working individuals. Every day we see one or the other CAG or some heart patients. So need of an hour we all need to take, and while doing these small lifestyle changes and food habits improvements, we can take care of that. Thank you so much. Have a good day.